doing? How are you? I'm great. Thank you for asking. Thank you. I'm Amber from Radio 104.5. It would be weird if I was from something else and I was hosting. Wallows will be out in just a moment. I want to remind you, please, all cell phones on airplane mode. We would hate to interrupt this very intimate performance with a ringtone. Photos, you should have been told, cool, no videos. This goes by really, really quickly, so, snag a quick photo or two and then try to with your eyeballs. We will have professional pictures, too, up on the website. So when we're all done, they're going to go back to the dressing room and reset for a hot second, and then you will have a chance to go and say hello and grab a picture. No personal cameras or cell phones or anything like that. Our professional photographer will take them. Those pictures will all be posted at radio1045.com a little bit later this week. So, questions before we get started? Okay, let me make sure everybody good back there? Okay. I think we should do this then, huh? What do you say? All right, I'm grabbing the band. I'm just going to scoop them up and bring them out on stage. All right, Radio 104.5 Philadelphia, please welcome back a very special Monday session with Wallows. We were just talking about the fact that we're 1 for 3 with Wallows shows in Philly.
That's right. They've been canceled a lot.
Mother Nature has not been super kind. We think we should be okay today. You just came in from outside.
They said it's too nice. We have to cancel the show.
The weather's too beautiful today.
We could go 1 for 4.
Everyone's gonna go skipping and
let's
hiking.
not let that be a thing. Everybody's skipping.
We're all skipping school to go skip.
So a show tonight at Union Transfer, debut album to talk about. We're going to talk about all of the things, but you guys have guitars, and you're going to play, and you're going to sing. Wallows, we're so glad that you're back here at Radio 104.5.
Happy to be back.
Happy to be back here.
Okay.
Oh, sliding.
Sure.
Yes, this is more like that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start with a song.
It's just a song, yeah. All right.
Drove all night until you started to cry, because you saw a world without you, and I told me where your problems lie, but I can't solve them. Yeah, we gotta give it time, guess that's my problem. I see you loving on the sidelines. I think about it at the wrong times. I see you loving on the sidelines.
I don't wanna know
who you'll be taking with you tonight. I know I drew the line, can we erase it? We're living in denial, but we can change this. And I drove all night until I started to cry, all because I saw a world without you, and I don't let this conversation die. I see you loving on the sidelines. I think about it at the wrong times. I see you loving on the sidelines.
I don't wanna know
who you'll be taking with you tonight. You've turned into someone I never knew. I see you loving on the side. I see you loving on the sideline.
I don't wanna.
Who you'll be taking with you tonight. Yeah. You've turned into someone that I never knew. You've turned into someone that I never knew.
Sweet. Philly.
Wow.
Philly, fill me up, Philly.
Alrighty then. Woo! Cool.
That was really good, Braden.
That was
Good
great.
job.
Good food in Philly. Had a good bagel today. Anyway, are we doing food? I mean, are we doing food? Are we
Blue
doing,
Lane coffee.
Food time.
the food time. All right, we'll
Yeah.
do another song.
Wait, Blue.
We did have
what
good
was it?
bagels.
That was really good.
All right.
I'm enjoying Philly so far.
I love Philly.
I was
LA.
up pretty early.
I love it. I love
It
it.
still feels early. All right, here we go.
All right, this next song is a song. You know, it's called "Remember When."
Alright. Ready? Yep. What?
Yeah.
Thought I saw your shadow under the door. Just a trick of the light I've seen before. I can never tell what's real anymore. Anymore. Anymore.
I remember when we ran from the pool, all the decorations up in your room, and I couldn't find the right words to use, but I knew that you knew. It seems so long, it seems so long, the moments that stay, that turn out wrong. When I look around, you're gone. Oh, 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 oh,
All the places I return to, all the faces that remind you.
I guess I'll see you at the place I know when I close my eyes. Good morning. Do you remember when we felt like the only two alive? Don't let me be one of the people that seek a lost romance. Would you go and do it all over again, given the chance? Oh, 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 oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I got it.
Ah.
We got
Philly.
one more. We're gonna do another. We're gonna do one more song. This song? Oh, I get it. I got you.
JK.
All right.
Should we just dive right in?
Dive right in.
Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.
what's wrong. You've been asking, but I don't have an answer. How come? I'm still thinking, let's pretend to fall asleep now. When we get old, will we regret this? Too young to think about all that. It's all and only goes so far when you've got a head start. Cause we could stay at home or watch the sunset, but I can't help from asking, are you bored yet? And if you're feeling lonely, you should tell me before this ends up as another memory. Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie?
Feels like I've known you my whole life. I can see right through your lies. I don't know where we're going, but I'd like to be by your side. If you could tell me how you're feeling, maybe we get through this undefeated. Holding on for so long.
Cause we could stay at home or watch the sunset, but I can't help from asking, are you bored yet? And if you're feeling lonely, you should tell me before this ends up as another memory. Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you,
Aye,
Philly.
aye,
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
That's all the songs we know.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, no, you're welcome. No, you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. No, it was an honor, privilege to play. Thank you.
Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Stop. Break it up.
Break it up.
It's too bad we're having such a horrible time here.
I know.
Wallows. Radio 104.5. We're live in our AT&T Thanks Sound studio. Download and use the AT&T Thanks app to experience all AT&T has to offer. So, super sold out show tonight at Union Transfer.
Yeah.
You guys all coming? Yeah, nice.
Nice.
You guys are nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, you guys, everybody coming?
You gone? You guys, you gone?
You're-
You gone?
Oh yeah, okay,
No?
cool.
No?
All right, good.
Okay.
Cool. Sold out.
Wow.
How'd you get in here? You walked?
So, okay, I think we've established almost everybody's going to the show except for people who can't pay like $7,000 for
We
a
missed
ticket because
tickets
it's super
too,
sold
actually.
out.
This show's tonight.
Yeah, we can't.
You have an album out.
We do.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Last time you were
That's
here,
true.
there was no album. I don't even think the album was conceived yet. I don't think that had. Okay, maybe it was conceived, but
Oh
Was it
no,
conceived?
we
No.
hadn't started recording it yet. No.
right. So a lot has happened. Also, I'm glad you're okay because your bus essentially like blew up. What happened?
It's,
What happened
burned
there?
down, yeah.
I saw a
Burned.
horrible picture of a shell of a burned out bus. I'm like, what went down?
Blew
Have you told this
It
story a
blew up.
bunch already? Was
Sorta,
somebody
kinda.
like making bagels at 2 o'clock
I
in the
mean,
morning?
It was the bus. I mean, something in the engine.
You caught
something-
me.
I think. I mean, there was the core like band members. We were on our way to like a radio show in Tulsa on a plane at the time with our tour manager. And there's like 4 other guys on our crew there on the bus with the driver, And we were on a layover in Dallas.
This guy was on the bus.
And
Nikolai.
we got off the plane, and then our tour manager was on the phone. He was like, he's on, we're like, what? And then he's like, did you call 911? And he's like, call 911. We were like, what
Yeah,
is
we
he
thought
talking
something was
about?
wrong with his girlfriend.
Yeah,
We're like,
we-
oh, is she
like-
okay?
Like seriously, like, oh shit. And then he got
Thought
off the
someone
phone, he was like,
robbed
the bus
her.
is on fire. And at first, it really was scary because we had multiple people on the bus, and it wasn't clear if everyone was on it or not. Or
One of them's
off.
right there.
And it was
Nikolai.
really- Nikolai was on the bus.
Nikolai was on the bus.
Nikolai was on the bus. Nikolai, we didn't know if you were okay for a second.
Yeah, it was so
really, really
scary,
scary.
It's really,
really a
terrifying.
horrifying moment, actually.
But everyone's
and
okay.
Everyone's okay. That's the plus. But it was like narrowly avoided by a minute, really. Like it could have happened at any other time, and it could have been a different story. I mean, when there were all 10 of us on it, you know.
Yeah.
Was all of your gear on the bus too?
It was in a trailer, which was okay, which is how we were able to keep playing
Okay,
shows.
all right.
We lost one sad, lonely synth bass that we actually bought off of Nick Valenci from The Strokes.
It's so sad. It was his.
I don't think he knows yet that his subfetti burned in a fire.
Yeah.
I know you're listening to this station, Nick.
Wherever you
We
are.
feel it right
burned-
now, like, damn it.
R.I.P. bass. What was
Yeah,
it?
synth bass.
Like
synth
a-
bass.
like a
little
keyboard
keyboard
bass.
synth.
Like a-
Subfatty.
Yeah.
But everybody's okay, and that's the theme.
Exactly.
All our clothes are gone, though. We lost all our clothes. And stuff.
Except
these are
me.
all.
And Braden's
Yeah.
had his suitcase.
I accidentally brought my suitcase, and our tour manager was really mad. He's like, "Just pack a day bag. We're gonna be gone for a day because we never go on these like random flight things." And I was
Cole
like,
and I packed a
"Oh,
day
I
bag.
brought my suitcase. Like, we'll make it work." And then I guess my clothes
It
are
was
okay. But I did
destiny.
lose 2 shirts that I loved and my pair of jeans I loved. But I don't care because they lost
I'm
all
so
their
sorry
stuff.
for you,
I know.
Braden.
I
I'm
know.
so
They
sorry
lost
for
all
you.
their stuff.
I lost every article of clothing I brought that I like to wear.
We're both wearing
True.
entirely new outfits, pretty much.
This is only pair
Which
of
is
jeans
funny.
and shoes.
I actually bought a new shirt yesterday too, so that's really funny.
Yeah,
We're all wearing new clothes.
Yeah.
In solidarity with the band.
Yes.
I like this a lot. You have this awesome, like, I don't know exactly what to call it. Maybe it's a vlog or an interview series where you're doing board games with Wallows.
Hey, we got some fans.
RED.
2 more Cokes. I'm just kidding.
Yes, board games with Wallows. So for everybody who doesn't know, you're playing. Well, it's labeled as classic board games, except for
Cards Against Humanity.
yes, cards. I mean, it's classic in my book. It's a new classic.
Classic
So
to us.
you've been right. You've been doing like with the Regrets and hanging out with Honey. Whose genius idea was that? How'd it come about? Like, who's the board game fanatic?
Yeah. I remember having a phone call. We're like, "Hey, we should do like a thing with other artists. Like, what should it be?" And the first thing I thought of was like, "Oh, it could be board games, but like instead of board, like are you bored yet? Bored." So it's like board games. So then it doesn't have to just be board games because it's a pun. So then you could do basketball and it's still a board game because you're bored, but it's not. So yeah, I just thought of it, and then they thought it was a good idea, and then we're gonna try to keep it going, and one day have a full Netflix show about it. And
Very, very nice. Are there any in the can, or do you have any plan that you can tell us about? You want to give us any little something?
We don't have any in
something?
the can
No,
now.
none in
we
the
put out the
can.
ones we have, but
Yeah, but
I
we
mean,
have
we're
plans.
about to tour with this band Joy again. We'll probably try to do them.
Yeah, they're from
Love
Philly.
Joy
From
again.
Philly.
They're from Philly. They're one of my favorite
Yeah.
bands of all time.
Yep,
And they're opening tonight
They're opening tonight.
they sure are.
Joy Again's opening
Oh, I
tonight.
can't wait.
at Union Transfer. We talked about this a little bit beforehand, but I want to share this background with everybody else. I went to Coachella in 2004, and it changed my life. Festivals are this whole world, right? And you just got done doing Shaky Knees in Atlanta this weekend. You did the back-to-back weekends of Coachella this year. You mentioned you've been a bunch to Coachella. What's your favorite festival experience so far? Or if you're like, I don't know, they're all awesome. Maybe you have something really weird or different or strange or interesting that's happened.
Oh, I think the biggest, weirdest, strangest one, if you put them all in one category, would be New Orleans. So we played New Orleans, and that's where we took the album cover photo of Dylan's shirt. And that shirt was burned in the fire, so it's forever...
Shirt's immortalized.
It's
gone
forever immortalized as
Dust.
the cover. But I think that was just a very strange festival, like in a cool way. Everyone's dressed up in Halloween costumes
So
because it's
Voodoo,
Halloween
we're
weekend.
talking about.
For Voodoo
Yeah.
in New
Voodoo,
Orleans. Everyone's dressed in Halloween costumes. It's like on a lake, and there's like alligator signs, like don't go too close to the lake or you'll get eaten and shit. Or stuff. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Anyway. And yeah, we took the thing there, and
Do you have one, Cole? Do you have a favorite? Do you have a
Yeah, I'll
favorite
stop talking.
Festival memory?
I liked playing Camp Flognaw in LA.
as well.
Yeah, because I got to like shake Tyler's hand. And I was like, oh my God, like he's so tall and cool and great. It was a good show.
My favorite was Lollapalooza because I met my girlfriend there.
Oh,
And who said...
I was just about to say another naughty word.
Yeah. Who said we should go see The Regrets?
I did want to see the Regrets. I didn't think we were going to. It was your idea.
Cole's the one
I
responsible.
told us to go. Thank you.
He wanted to go, but
We didn't even meet her at that set though. But I
didn't.
wouldn't. Yeah, it's fine. Well,
Whatever.
so a lot of key moments.
At festivals and doing Outside Lands and a bunch more as you
Doing Outside
continue
Lands.
to roll through
Yep.
2019.
2019.
Playing these new songs for a whole new audience. So Nothing Happens is out.
Mm-hmm.
I like your merch. If your bus blows up again, you could basically outfit yourself head to toe. There's Wallows socks for crying out
I
loud.
wore
Yeah.
a Wallows shirt at one of these shows recently in Dallas, or Houston.
He did.
Yeah.
Were you like, I'm that guy, or did you just own it?
He said that. You said I'm that
I
guy.
literally, I said the first thing I said of the whole show was like, I know.
I think you just made it cool to do that.
I mean, it fits. It was the one. It's like the striped shirt with the patch on it, like the album cover. So it goes hand in hand with the.
Yeah, it's perfect. And a white corduroy fanny pack.
Oh, that's right.
Is that only part of the special bundles? Like, I want to know what I can get when I come to Union Transfer tonight.
I think they have it at the...
We have the fanny packs at the show.
yeah.
Do we have
Cole got a
bucket-
new
Yeah.
tattoo
we have
at
bucket
Shaky
hats
Knees,
at the
by the
show
way.
too.
Yeah.
You got a new
That's a
tat-
special thing.
A new tattoo at Shaky Knees? What is it? Let's see.
It's a little bird.
Can you, like...
Like, make it, like,
I don't
move or
know.
something?
I feel like
No.
you need to go
It
around.
talks.
We'll look at
Yeah,
it later.
it's a parrot type.
At the actual festival, you
Yeah.
got it, or did you go find a shop?
Most
Yeah.
of the guys did. You did.
Yeah,
Danny
most of
did.
us.
Blake did. Karab did.
Danny got a
definitely
Danny
did.
Danny
our
did.
trumpet player keyboard is
Yeah,
got
Brayden
a,
should get a tattoo, right, guys?
I don't have a tattoo.
Just
Whoa. Yeah, maybe I should get a dino.
A secret
dino.
dino.
There you
Secret
go.
dino. a
Somewhere
secret
where you'll know.
What if I already have one, guys?
So it's a secret. So where would it go?
It's a secret. But yeah, Danny got a lightning bolt banana. So it's a banana with a lightning bolt, and I was like, that's so funny.
So what about when you're in Philly, like a Liberty Bell or a Ben Franklin
or a Philly
Brayden,
cheesesteak?
do it. A Philly cheesesteak right on your face.
Philly cheese face.
I would like to veto the face tattoo situation.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, big no.
Neck down. Let's keep
Neck
it
down,
neck
neck
down for
Neck
Wallows.
down.
Also a cassette of the
right.
album.
Mm-hmm.
Do we own cassette players, or
Oh,
is it just
nope.
is it just a cool thing to have?
It's one of those surprising things. Like, it's not our idea, really, like, to do it, because I would never need
The demand is there.
one. The demand is there. Like, I'm so shocked. Like, everyone's like, oh, CD's going out of style, like, streaming. It's like, oh, but make a cassette. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have cars that only have cassette players. Yeah, so you buy like the thing. That,
do you guys
plugs
use
in.
cassettes? Oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, they sell them at
You
Urban
have the option,
Outfitters.
though.
They've
You
got
have
like
the
the little. They've got the little like Walkman things.
Yeah,
I guess there's a demand just because I guess there is.
And it must come with like a download
Supply and
or
demand.
something too.
Yes.
We'll find out when we buy it tonight.
I
at
like
Union
CDs.
Trans.
Why don't you
I
buy
still
it?
really like CDs, honestly.
Except
Like, I was
even
so
the
excited to hold our
scratchiness-
CD.
Yeah.
What's up?
Even the scratchiness factor. Maybe you're
Yeah.
nicer to your CDs than I ever was to mine.
Not,
Yeah, I'm not the biggest CD guy anymore.
Where it ends up under your car seat and you're like, oh, and then
Yeah.
it's got
Yeah.
like
I like the vinyl and the Apple Music. Yes, and the Apple Music.
I like vinyl because you can color it.
No, boo. No, I was kidding. I like Spotify.
Spotify.
I'm just
it
joking.
was
Spotify, I
going
love you.
so well,
Spotify.
you guys. It
JK.
was going so well.
Spotify's great too. I love Spotify.
However you want to listen to Wallows is
However you wanna- yes.
fantastic. Outside of music and work and touring, is there something you're completely obsessed with that has nothing to do with your quote job?
Basketball. I'm obsessed with basketball. And Philly 76ers are they're doing well. What's the series now? 2-2.
Wow.
I'm rooting for the Sixers for sure.
Nice.
I had no idea.
I'm obsessed with
sorry.
basketball and I love golf and I love playing golf and basketball all the time.
Yeah.
Hey now, I heard some.
What about you, Cole?
I play fantasy football every year, and I love it. I'm in a legendary fantasy football league.
What's the other one?
What?
Dude, you got one more big one.
What?
Fortnite, bro.
Oh, Fortnite.
Oh,
yeah,
and
I
Mario
play
Kart,
Fortnite. I play
Mario
all
World.
these like online games. I play Fortnite with my girlfriend. She's way better than I am. She won a game. She got first place.
I don't know what that means.
It's a long.
It's a big deal.
Big deal.
Okay.
I love food. I like.
He does.
I love finding great restaurants. I wish I could cook so bad. My girlfriend cooks really well, but I can't. I can't.
My
I'm just
girlfriend. Oh,
obsessed.
JK.
I really appreciate food.
So do you like stalk every city before you're going there? Like, here is my one
Already this
thing
morning
yeah.
or at breakfast. I'm
No, don't.
Wawa?
I mean, go to Wawa. but-
Is that a burger
Everyone is
joint?
saying Wawa.
What's Wawa?
wow.
A what?
What?
It's oh okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Wawa.
Welcome to Philadelphia, where
Wawa.
gourmet food is
Yes.
gas
Wawa.
station Wawa food.
There's
It's
this
like a
vegan place called
convenience.
Veg. It looks really
Yeah.
good.
No, since it's vegan, it's called
Okay.
Veeg. Just kidding.
I might have to Postmates it. We don't have time.
You just missed Philly Vegan Restaurant Week too by like 2 days.
What?
Yeah, Carrabba Veg. It looks really good.
You'll have to come back.
Love
again,
Carrabba. I
and
love you,
hopefully actually play a show that time too. Well, this is where it all changes for Wallows. No weather issues, no none of that when it comes to Philadelphia.
Hear somebody outside.
That'd be
Stop
so
it.
funny.
Stop it
Just
right
a
now.
tornado. wanders through.
This has been a horrible time hanging out with Wallows, hasn't it? It's been really no fun at all. We're so glad that you're back. Sold out show tonight at Union Transfer. The album is out. It is fantastic. Thanks for spending some time with us and go eat some great food and do some fun Philly stuff.
Wawa, baby. Wawa.
Wawa. Wawa.
Wawa, baby.
Wawa.
Wallows
Thank you for
live
having
on
us.
Radio 104.5.
Wallows.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Wallows. I love that. Sorry.
Wallows.
I might tweet that.
Wallows. Do it right.
But what's the context? People just gonna be like, what?
Do people have service? I'll have to wait.
Uno momento.